Number 1. Russia to buy rockets and artillery shells from North Korea. The Russian Ministry of Defense is in the process of purchasing millions of rockets and artillery shells from North Korea for its ongoing fight in Ukraine, according to a newly downgraded U.S. intelligence finding. National Security Council spokesman John Kirby said there were no indications that the arms purchase had actually occurred yet or that any North Korean munitions had made it onto the Ukrainian battlefield. Still, he said the talks alone were just another indication of how desperate Putin's becoming. He was buying drones from Iran, now he's going to buy artillery rounds from North Korea. It's an indication of how much his defense industrial establishment is suffering as a result of this war and the degree of desperation that is reaching out to countries like Iran and North Korea for assistance, he told reporters Tuesday. U.S. intelligence officials believe the Russians could look to purchase additional North Korean military equipment in the future. The intelligence finding was first reported by the New York Times. Kirby said U.S. intelligence suggests that Russia is in the market for on the scale of millions of rounds of ammunition from North Korea, but offered no additional details. The finding comes after the Biden administration recently confirmed that the Russian military in August took delivery of Iranian-manufactured drones for use on the battlefield in Ukraine. In July, North Korea became the only nation aside from Russia and Syria to recognize the independence of the territories, Donetsk and Luhansk, further aligning with Russia over the conflict in Ukraine. The North's arms export to Russia would be a violation of UN resolutions that ban the country from exporting to or importing weapons from other countries. Number 2. An AI-generated artwork won first place at a state fair fine arts competition. A man came in first at the Colorado State Fair's fine art competition using an AI-generated artwork on Monday. "I won first place," a user going by Syncarnate said in a Discord post above photos of the AI-generated canvases hanging at the fair. Syncarnate's name is Jason Allen, who is president of Colorado-based tabletop gaming company Incarnate Games. According to the State Fair's website, Allen won in the digital art category with a work called Theatre d'Opera Spatial. The image, which Allen printed on canvas for submission, depicts a strange scene that looks like it could be from a space opera, and appears to be a masterfully done painting. But Allen did not paint Theatre d'Opera Spatial, an AI software called Midjourney did. It used his prompts, but Allen did no actual illustrating. This distinction has caused controversy on Twitter where working artists and enthusiasts accused Allen of hastening the death of creative jobs. According to Allen, his input was instrumental to the shaping of the award-winning painting. Jason also mentioned in a Discord post, "I have created hundreds of images using it, and after many weeks of fine-tuning and curating my gens, I chose my top 3 and had them printed on canvas after unshackling with Gigapixel AI." Allen said that his critics are judging the art by the method of its creation, and that eventually the art world will recognize AI-created art as its own category. What if we looked at it from the other extreme? What if an artist made a wildly difficult and complicated series of restraints in order to create a piece? Say, they made their art while hanging upside down and being whipped while painting, he said. Should this artist's work be evaluated differently than another artist that created the same piece normally? Despite the controversy, the win has only encouraged him. "I'm not stopping now," he said. "This win has only emboldened my mission." Number 3. UK leader Truss vows energy relief, rules out windfall tax. Newly installed UK Prime Minister Liz Truss told Parliament on Wednesday that she would tackle Britain's very serious energy crisis while still slashing taxes, ruling out imposing a windfall levy on oil companies to pay for her plans to offset the soaring cost of heating and electricity. Truss rebuffed opposition calls for a new windfall tax, even as she refrained from explaining how she would fund a plan meant to help the public pay energy bills skyrocketing because of Russia's invasion of Ukraine and the economic aftershocks of COVID-19 and Brexit. She said during her first session of Prime Minister's questions that she would set out a plan on Thursday to help with the immediate prices crisis so that people are able to get through this winter, as well as measures to bolster Britain's long-term energy security. But she added, "I am against a windfall tax. I believe it is the wrong thing to be putting companies off investing in the United Kingdom just when we need to be growing the economy." This country will not be able to tax its way to growth, she said, to thunderous cheers from Conservative lawmakers in a packed House of Commons. Truss's spokesman said she wouldn't cancel a windfall tax imposed in May by former Treasury Chief Rishi Sunak, her defeated Conservative leadership rival, but wouldn't bring in a new one. She is also scrapping a previously announced increase in corporation tax from 19% to 25%. By the way, this voice, the one you are currently hearing, was generated using an AI text-to-speech program online. Check out the link in the description if you are interested in learning more. As always, if you found the information in this video at all useful, hit that like and subscribe. And we hope to see you next time.